Yeah, it's just not the same without him. I sure wish he... Hey, guys, look!
It's him! Hey, Cleveland!
Why didn't you tell us you were back, buddy? Oh, it's a lamp. You know, guys, I've been thinking, we need a new fourth guy for our group. We're a man short, like Statler without Waldorf.
Oh, no! They're after me, Kevin Connolly Charms!
How's your friend search going?
Not great, Lois.
What friend search?
Oh, we're just trying to find a friend to replace Cleveland. We've been meeting people for the past 3 days.
Well, you don't need to look for somebody new. I'll hang out with you guys.
Because he thinks you're annoying. Like people who never shut up about their kids.
He would have been 4 today. I still don't understand. How do you drown in an inch of water?
Well, I guess I don't have a new sweater and a haircut.
Yeah, that was the best thing about Cleveland.
Oh, by far. I sure do miss him.
Peter's right. We gotta find another black guy.
Yeah, because otherwise we're just a bunch of boring white guys. Like a London gentleman's club.
Hey, you guys want to enter the darts tournament? First prize is free drinks all night.
Oh, we'd love to, Horace, but there's only 3 of us.
Did I hear some sorry-ass fools in need of a mother-loving fourth? I'll join your darts game.
How do we know you're any good?
Oh, boy, what a fantastic evening. Jerome, you are a wonderful addition to our group.
Hey, thanks, Peter. I like you guys, too. What do you say we hit another bar? Keep it going.
I can't. There's a girl tied up in my basement who needs some food.
That's funny. You funny, Pointy Man.
Yeah, I joke around a lot.
I tell it.
Wow, you're cooler than a York peppermint patty.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation
of being on a frozen mountaintop.
It has been 2 months since I made the tragic choice to bite into a York peppermint patty, and still I have made no progress finding my way out of the mountains.
Of being on a frozen mountaintop!
Hey, Lois, I'd like you to meet our new friend...
Jerome?
Loose Lois.
What? You guys know each other?
Know each other? Peter, Jerome is an old boyfriend of mine.
What?
Oh, sorry I was out of it. Wait, are we being robbed?
I slept with a black guy.
I hope this doesn't make you feel awkward, my man. It was a long time ago. Hey, that's a beautiful baby. Mind if I hold her?
Go right ahead.
Hey there, little fella.
What's that around your neck? Well, I say, it's a little black Jesus.
That would be great. It was really nice to see you, too.
Well, it's getting late, Jerome. I'm sure you got stuff to do.
Yeah, I gotta go down to the gas station and buy a framed painting of a tiger. Catch y'all later.
You're not really gonna hang out with him, Lois, are you?
We're just friends, Peter. Don't tell me you're jealous.
What, you dating that guy? It's just a lot to take in. What did I just say?
I'm sorry. Okay, look, just relax. You're my husband, and I love you, so just put Jerome out of your head.
Get him out of my life is more like it.
Brian, I just found out Chris Farley died.
Yeah, that happened like 12 years ago.
But I just watched Tommy Boy yesterday. He was right there. What are you doing just standing out here?
I'm waiting for Quagmire to get his mail. I'm gonna conveniently stroll by and strike up a conversation with him and maybe find out why he hates me.
Oh, I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. You'll smooth it over.
Hey, Quagmire! What a coincidence! You and me just running into each other. How you doing?
Fine.
Oh, God, I'm really sorry.
I got a deaf brother. You want to make fun of him, too?
Where is she?
She's not here.
Get out, Jeff! Just get out of here!
Oh, I'll get out when I'm finished.
No! Ow!
You feel good about your sex joke earlier, Brian? He's savagely beating her again. You hear that?
Hey, you know what they say? See a broad to get that booty, yak 'em.
Leg her down and smack 'em, yak 'em.
Cold got to be.
Golly.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to order me some cheap cognac and put it in a fancy glass.
Boy, Jerome is the greatest. We really lucked out.
Before me and Lois were married, our new friend used to slip at the old Pringles can.
Well, so what, Peter? That was 20 years ago.
It doesn't matter.
Look, Peter, Jerome's the coolest guy we've met since Cleveland left.
Yeah, don't do anything to ruin this, Peter. You know the way you ruined my parrot? I just bought it yesterday. Isn't it beautiful?
Cripple, 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 cripple.
Listen, I don't care that you're dating Mallory. Nobody in this family likes you, Nick.
You just stand your ground, garbage sculpture man. They'll come to respect you.
You bastard. Nick was no good for her, and it broke Skippy Handelman's heart. Jerome, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, Peter, something terrible's happened. Somebody burned down Jerome's house last night.
This whacked-out world. It just makes you want to grab your nephew and get in a van and shoot people in the D.C. area.
Yeah, well, when I find the guy who did it, I'm gonna rip his arms off and do his wife in front of him.
Well, I guess you can stay here. But I'll tell you one thing. Oh, hang on a sec.
What is that?
I don't know, I was trying to do something. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait.
Oh, God, Jerome, that is so good. Oh, yeah, it's so hot and moist. These scones are delicious. You are quite the little baker, Jerome.
Oh, thank God.
What's going on in here?
Relax, Mr. Furley. I thought what you thought, but it's okay.
Well, it sounded like...
I know, but it's fine. Go back to being dead.
Out of the way, I'm an EMT. Her airway's jammed. Come on now, just like that. I need some gravitational help. Oh no, her clothes are constricting, as are mine.
I'm treating Quagmire to a night out.
Really? I thought he hated you. How'd you convince him to go?
I tricked him, sent him a phony card. He thinks he's going on a date with an old girlfriend.
But instead, you're going to show up.
You got it.
Yikes, that's a recipe for disappointment. Like walking a floral arrangement through an office full of fat women. Is there a miss...
Aww.
Brian, Cheryl was the one that got away. She was the great love of my life. I thought this was my chance to finally achieve some real happiness. Ever since she left, I've been chasing girls to fill the hole she made when she walked out. And now I'm forever lost.
Well, I bet a thick, juicy steak could help fill that hole, huh?
Hey, can I see that?
Damn it! You ass!
Easy, Clark.
I hate that guy!
It's been a long trip. You're tired.
No, I hate him!
Look, you're angry. You're dehydrated. Just have some water from the canteen and you'll feel better.
Okay.
I just totally drowned this anthill. Hey, when are we gonna get there?
Ready for my evening.
Oh, my God, Peter, what the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh, fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you?
Peter, take that thing off.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. I have had about enough of you, Jerome.
I thought I found a true friend in you. I'd never do anything to hurt you or your family. Now you're breaking my heart.
Jerome, wait. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm sorry, Lois. I think it would be better if I left. Peter, I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble. I won't be bothering you again.
So, whose leg do you have to hump to get a dry martini around here? God, look at the size of these steak knives. What are they serving us, Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Not likely.
Hey, what if I just drank this whole bottle of ketchup?
That's pretty much it. I mean, you want to learn more, read the papers, go on the internet. I don't know.
Boy, that's got to be an interesting job. I bet you guys... How do those things work?
What, planes? How does a plane work?
Yeah.
You want me to sit here and explain to you how a plane works?
I don't know, yeah.
You want to maybe just go?
Quagmire, come on, I'm really trying hard here.
You are the worst person I know. You constantly hit on your best friend's wife. The man pays for your food and rescued you from certain death, and this is how you repay him? And to add insult to injury, you defecate all over his yard. And you're such a sponge. You pay for nothing. You always say, "Ooh, I'll get you later," but later never comes. And what really bothers me is you pretend you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. God, you're pretentious. And you delude yourself by thinking you're some great writer, even though you're terrible. You know, I should have known Cheryl Teagues didn't write me that note. She would have known there's no A in the word definite. And I think what I hate most about you is your textbook liberal agenda, how we should legalize pot, man, how big business is crushing the underclass, how homelessness is the biggest tragedy in America. Well, what have you done to help? You failed college twice, which isn't nearly as bad as your failure as a father. How's that son of yours you never see? But you know what? I could forgive all of that, all of it, if you weren't such a bore. That's the worst of it, Brian. You're just a big, sad, alcoholic bore. I'll see you, Brian. Thanks for the steak.
Look, I know you think Jerome was a good guy, but...
No, he was a good guy, Peter, and I'm gonna prove it to you. And you're gonna feel like a real jackass.
What's that?
It's a gift for you. You don't deserve it, but if anything, it's gonna wake you up a little bit. Jerome got you this as a thank you for letting him stay here. It's an actual prop from Family Ties.
Jerome's such a cool guy, and I guess I was worried he was cool enough to steal you away from me.
You should know better than that, Peter. Now I think you have an apology to make.
Oh, hi, Peter.
Look, I'm sorry about how I acted. It's just, Lois means everything to me. And when I saw you together, I didn't know what was going to happen. I just thought you might try to mount her or whatever it is you guys do.
Peter, how could you even think that? I would never do anything like that to you. You were my boy. We were like family. While I was living with y'all, I had myself lots of nasty-ass sex with Meg.
I don't care about that.
Hey, Brian, how'd it go?
Fine.
Well, have you been crying? What happened?
It didn't work. He still hates me.